Okay guys, y'all should have had plenty of time to do the review. Now we're going to go over it. Who wants to read number 1 for me? Yes.
An elevator is on the 12th floor. It goes down 11 floors and then up 5 floors. What floor is the elevator on now?
So it says the elevator is on the 20th floor, so I'm going to start off with 20. If I go down 11 floors, that means I'm going to subtract 11. And then up floors means I'm going to add 5. Okay? 20 minus 11 is 9. I'm going to bring everything else down. What is 9 plus 5? 14. So the answer to number 1 is 14. Number 2. What does it mean by descending order? Going from greatest to least. So let's see here. What is 7/8 as a decimal?
8.75.
Great. 8 point, oh, it's 0.875. It's okay. We already have this one as a decimal. Can we reduce 9 over 24? 9 over 24. Can we divide both by 3?
Yeah.
And what do we get?
3/8.
We get 3/8. What is 3/8 as a decimal? What is it?
What?
It's 0.375. What is 3/4 as a decimal? 0.75. So we have all of them in decimal form. So which one's the greatest?
0.88.
0.88 is the greatest, so I'm going to put 1 there. What's our second greatest?
8.75.
This is our second. What's our third? 0.75. Our fourth is this one, and this is our final one. Number 3, it says convert the following decimal into a fraction in the lowest term. So our decimal is 0.75. How do we convert to a fraction? How do we convert? How did you get 3/4? That's the right answer, but I just want to know how you got there. That is true, but let's try to get 75 into a fraction. How do we get 75 into it?
This 0.75, that's 7,500, so you'll put it over 100.
That's correct.
And then if you simplify it, you'll get 3/4.
Which will get you your 3/4. Oh yeah, number 2 helped us with number 3. Does everyone see how we got 3/4? Hope everyone's paying attention. So number 4, we have 21 over 35 equals blank over 5. Does someone see how we can get from 35 to 5? We're going to divide by 7 here. So how do you think you would get from this blank to 21? This way we divided by 7, but what about this way? We're going to multiply by 7. What times 7 gets us 21? 3. So our blank is 3. Everyone's good?
Yeah.
Now you should have a blank sheet of paper out. We are going to review what we learned today. Today we learned about proportion.
How do you read?
Let's do a little review. What is a proportion? Exactly. Proportions are two equivalent ratios. These are our two ratios. Our here, this is where we put our units. Sure. Yes. Write this down. This first blank is what we're comparing, so like feet to inches or ounces to pounds. Here's our unit rate. This is what we get from our star reference sheet on our tables. And then this ratio is what we get from the problem. Yep. That's what our setup is going to be for every single proportion. We're going to do an example problem together before I let y'all go on your own. I know y'all don't have this yet, so you're going to have to look at the front camera. It says, Jill measured the distance from her door to her bed was 7 feet. How many inches is that? So, we're going to come over to our setup that we have. What are we comparing? We're comparing feet to inches. And what did you say? That's correct. 1 feet is 12 inches. He got that from Bell's formula chart. So then, let's look at the problem. What do we have in the problem? 7 feet. We have 7 feet. So where in our ratio is that going to be? Top. That's going to go on the top. And I'm going to put an X here because that's what we're going to be solving for. That's correct. Now we're going to cross multiply.
12 times 7.
1 times X equals 12 times 7.
Equals 84.
Let me do that off to the side. Yep. 12 times 7 is 84. 1 times X is X. So we found our X here, which is what we were searching for here. So 84 inches is our answer. Do I have any questions? Let's do one more example problem. We have 14 centimeters equals blank millimeters. So I'm going to have my same setup. We're going to have one line, another line equals another line. You'll have to do the same setup for every proportion problem. So what are we comparing? We're comparing centimeters to millimeters. Millimeters. Using our reference sheet, what is the ratio of centimeters to millimeters?
10 millimeters is 1 centimeter.
We got 10. Where is the 10 going to go? It's going to go to the bottom to match with the millimeters.
1 centimeter equals 10 millimeters.
And then the 1 centimeter there. Looking at our problem, what do we know?
It's 2 centimeters.
So where is the 14 going to go?
On top.
It's going to go on the top to match with our units. Centimeters are on top, millimeters are at the bottom. I'm going to put an X here. Now we're going to cross multiply. 1 times X equals 10 times 14. And what is 10 times 14?
140.
140 equals X. We were solving for X, which is what we're looking for. So our answer is 140 millimeters. Any questions on that one? No? Okay. Now Y'all are gonna be working in partners. Let's see. We're gonna have you move